What's up? Welcome to another video. So today's video is more of a chit chat, kind of show you some stuff kind of video, and not the normal daily vlog videos. So as you know, I speak about it in every single video. We really enjoy a good cup of coffee, and we have invested in quite a few machines over the years that we think is really good, like coffee machines, and we like to buy really nice beans or try a lot of beans and coffee pods and all those kind of things. So someone commented on one of my recent videos like a couple of weeks ago, suggesting that I run through all our coffee machines. So it took me a while, but here we are, and that's what we're going to do today. I am going to run you through all 4 of our coffee machines that we currently have. We used to have 5, but we sold one of them because we were like, maybe that's a little bit excessive. And also, as you can see, we have a pretty small kitchen, so with not a lot of counter space, it makes it quite hard to keep 5 coffee machines here at all times. Currently I have 3 on display and the other one's in the cupboard, but I'm going to take him out and we're going to run through all of them. So I'm going to just give you a little bit of a brief overview of what we have, and then I will kind of show you how we use them, what the coffee looks like when it comes out of the machine, that kind of thing. So we have 2 Philip machines and 2 Nespresso machines. I'll put the names on the screen of the exact names of the machines. So the first 2 machines is the 2 Philips machines. So the one is a bean to cup machine and the other one is a grind and brew machine. That's what they call it. So it kind of slowly brews the coffee into a glass coffee pot, I would say, and then it can keep the coffee warm for amount of time. And then the 2 Nespresso ones, one is the Nespresso with the small pods and the milk frother, and then the other Nespresso is the one with the big pods. I think it's called Nespresso Virtuo, something like that. I'll put the names on the screen. But anyway, those are the 4 machines that I'll show you today. We like all 4. I mean, I do have a favorite, but I will tell you that at the end. But I'm going to run you through it. We're going to make coffee in all 4 of them, and then we can chat about it. So first up, we have the Philips 1000 series fully automatic espresso machine. This is a bean to cup machine, and you can also froth your milk. You have the option to use coffee beans or ground coffee. Let's make a coffee and use the strongest bean setting, and then we're going to add some froth milk as well. Honestly, I love this machine. It has a good amount of crema and it just froths the milk perfectly. Next up, we have the Philips Grind and Brew coffee maker. You can set this coffee machine to the perfect strength as well as the amount of cups you want to make, and this coffee machine also makes use of a coffee filter. Next up we have the Nespresso Latissimo one. This machine also comes with its own milk frother. And then lastly we have Nespresso Virtuo. This is the Nespresso machine with the big capsules. I'm going to use this vanilla custard pie pod. Honestly, you can see that crema. It looks amazing, and from all the machines, this is the machine that creates the most amount of crema on top of the coffee. Cool, so now that we have done all the coffees, I do want to give you like my opinion on my favorite one. From the two Philips machines, I'm definitely more of a bean to cup kind of girl than the like slow brewing coffee. I don't like the coffee standing in that pot for too long, as well as the fact that it doesn't have that crema layer on the top that the bean to cup has. So that's kind of why I prefer the bean to cup over the other one. But the other one is really good for if you want to, you know, make early morning coffee, you know, get that going, and then you get ready, and then it's like ready to go when you are like dressed and everything like that, and it keeps it warm. So that's also really, really nice. Or if you're drinking coffee throughout the day, it's nice because it keeps it warm and you kind of can just top up your cup. So both of them are really good. We really feel that the Philips machines are of a really high quality, and yeah, we've just had like the best experience with both those machines. So we definitely recommend the Philips brand when it comes to like coffee machines. Then with the Nespresso ones, it's hard because I do like both a lot, and the fact that the one has a milk frother is really good, but I think my favorite might be the Nespresso Virtuo one with the big capsules. I feel like his crema is a lot more in the cup, and I feel his coffee, I don't know, it's just a bit better, but that might be like difference in pods, which I don't really want to compare with the smaller ones because it's different, it's not the same. So I just feel that Nespresso big pods is more flavorful than the small ones, but there's so many small pods and big ones out there from different brands really at this point, so I don't really want to compare the actual taste of the coffee, but I think the big one, the Virtuo crema, is just a lot better. I just wish that my Virtuo machine had the like milk frother thing attached to it, but it doesn't, so that's the only bummer with that one. But yeah, that's kind of like my favorite bean to cup, and the big Nespresso Virtuo machine is my favorite. I hope you enjoyed this video. I find a lot of joy in making coffee at home, having like really good coffee, and that obviously varies, you know, from the different brands of beans, not just the machine. So we are always open to try new beans. Currently we're using Woolies beans. We have used before like Bootlegger, Seattle, Checkers beans. What else have we used? Vita beans. So we've kind of used quite a few varieties of beans. We've used Starbucks beans, all of those. So yeah, I do like a really strong cup of coffee, but it needs to have like depth. It shouldn't just be like strong but like flat. So it has to have a lot of depth to it. So that's really what I like. And majority of my cups of coffee at home is just black, just straight up like that, no sugar, no milk. That's usually at least my first 2 cups in the morning. And then later on, I'll like add some almond milk or oat milk or something like that with a little bit of maple syrup, you know, or hazelnut syrup or vanilla syrup or whatever, just to like shush it up a little bit. But in the morning, I prefer it like straight up like that. And then you can really taste the goodness of the beans and the quality of the machine, which I really like. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little bit of like informative video, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye.